texted me yesterday if is it possible to talk about the Crawford fight for February or meet to yesterday here in Los Angeles with him.
The matchup between Canelo and Crawford is a dream fight that boxing fans have long desired, but the politics of the sport have played a role in preventing it from becoming a reality.
An ability to cut off the ring is more, and he's bigger and stronger, and I think there's a risk there for Crawford, but this is why you tune in, right? Crawford keeps doing the amazing.
Excellency Turki Alish, during a recent showdown with Canelo, shared some intriguing details that only heighten the anticipation for this fight. Yo Turki, let them know what's coming.
Yo Turki, tell him we going for Canelo next.
Yes, let's go. Canelo, come on.
The situation is, while Canelo is gearing up for his bout with Crawford, he's also pursuing another fight that appears to be slipping away from him. Let's dive into what's really going on.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talks. With the right.
At 36, Terence Crawford is focused on fighting the biggest names, and his eyes are on Saul Canelo Alvarez. This is the fight Crawford believes could change everything. Already a historic figure as the first male fighter to be undisputed in 2 weight classes, Crawford showed his dominance in his recent win over Errol Spence Jr., taking control from the first round and finishing him in the 9th. It was a performance that proved just how special Crawford is.
How can you, a man coming from 147, I know he's a great man. Crawford is a great man and a great warrior. But you come from 147 to put on a better fight than I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that means that Crawford is so great and he can do that, or that means that Charlo set the bar so damn low that anybody could.
This is above Crawford's last fight, making it a huge jump. Most fighters wouldn't even consider such a challenge, but Crawford isn't like most fighters. He believes he can make it happen. Canelo, on the other hand, has been hesitant for some time. He dismissed the idea of fighting Crawford, arguing there's little to gain. If he won, people would claim Crawford was too small. If he lost, it would damage his reputation. But now, something has changed.
Canelo, I think that's weird, because you'd have to gain 20 pounds?
Yeah.
But they say that's the money fight. That's the mega fight. That's the money fight. That's the only thing that makes sense for Terence Crawford.
Well, catch weight. We can do something at a catch weight.
What weight you think?
Probably 160 or something.
So you said 154 is the highest you want to go?
Yeah, 158.
At a recent No Golf No Life event, Canelo praised Crawford as a great fighter and said he's open to the fight if the money is right. I'll fight anyone, but it has to make sense, Canelo stated. Enter Saudi Arabia, where Turki Al-Sheikh has been investing heavily in big boxing events. His next target is a Canelo-Crawford fight with the kind of money that could make it happen.
Like Al-Sheikh say that he sent you an offer, possibly to face Crawford for coming up here. Is that true, or what happened with that?
No, I don't have any offer. And look, I'm 100% focused on this fight. And then
Canelo's interest in Crawford grew after his recent win. Crawford moved up to super welterweight, beating Israel Madoff to claim the WBA world title. In that fight, he showed a more aggressive style, catching Canelo's eye. Canelo admitted in an interview, he's a great fighter, but in my weight class, it's an easy fight, easy money. I saw he doesn't move as much, so I'm interested if the money is right.
About Terence Crawford calling out Canelo.
I don't like that fight.
Why not?
I don't like that fight. It's just too much weight.
Canelo's comments sparked a lot of debate. Is he underestimating Crawford, or is he justified in his confidence? Canelo has faced opponents of all sizes and ages, always adapting to each one. But Crawford is different. He's not just a great fighter, he's a versatile one, able to adjust his style as needed. Against Spence, he was nearly untouchable. Against Madoff, he showed power and aggression. Crawford's ability to do it all makes him a dangerous opponent, in my opinion.
I think that Crawford could beat him because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for.
Crawford isn't backing down either. To face Canelo, he'd need to move up another 14 pounds to 168, a significant jump for someone who started at lightweight. But Crawford seems ready to take on the challenge. For him, it's about proving that skill can overcome size. Canelo, on the other hand, still has his reservations. Last year, he told Boxing AZ that fighting Crawford might not be worth it. "They'll criticize me no matter what," Canelo said. "If I win, they'll say Crawford was too small. If I lose, it'll be even worse." It's a lose-lose situation.
If Crawford and Canelo were to come to fruition, you see that being competitive, still even with the 21-pound difference, Jim?
If I'm Crawford, I don't want to have to go up to 168 pounds to get the fight. I want to somehow gull Canelo into thinking that it's okay to fight him at, best of all possible world.
The massive paydays Saudi Arabia is offering make this fight hard to ignore. But beyond money, it's about legacy. A win over Crawford would add a huge name to Canelo's resume, while a loss would show he's willing to take risks. Fans are split. Some think Canelo's size and power will be too much for Crawford, while others believe Crawford's speed and technique could win. But some wonder if Canelo has been avoiding Crawford all along, not just because of size, but because he sees something that scares him. His recent interest might be more about silencing critics than money. Is still considering his options, including a potential fight with IBF super middleweight champion David Benavidez. While that would also be a major fight, the buzz around Crawford versus Canelo is hard to ignore, especially with Turki Al-Sheikh ready to make it happen. It feels like this fight is closer than ever.
Power. Or by no power? Yeah. We're not a roll with punches. We're not to take power. You take your power away from. How you take a power puncher? Take the power away from a puncher. Let us know. What? No, I ain't gonna tell you. You should know.
Slide off, take something off the shot here and there.
That's what
You wonder how effective Crawford can be if he keeps moving up in weight. You're starting to see that, now he's not quite as strong. The knockout streak is over. But he can box really, really well. But Majimov...
For the big fight, Crawford, Canelo, we're preparing for this.
You want to do everything, Crawford
versus Crawford, the biggest fight in the game.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing beyond.